let's go ahead and move on now and talk about that Adult Performers Actors Guild Union. Yeah. Over the past couple of years, I was a supporter of that union. I no longer am. Do not join that union. Avoid it like the plague. And especially avoid the president, the current acting president of that union. Her name is Dawn Vanguard. She's known as the sex worker, Alana Evans, but I cannot call her by her fraudulent name anymore, especially considering everything that has come out about her over this past weekend. When I have to take all of you back in time a little bit, back to when I first heard of Alana Evans and whatnot, and bring you to the present, just so you can know that what I'm saying is not coming out of nowhere. I'm not saying what I'm saying because I'm friends with Melissa Hill. I'm not saying what I'm saying for any other reason other than Dawn Vanguard is a very dangerous individual. Okay? And I don't want anyone else to be taken in by her as I was, as pretty much, I'd say over 50% of the current American adult entertainment industry has been taken in by her. And quite possibly as people who follow politics even have been taken in by her. Because unfortunately, due to some things that have come out about her, in my opinion, she's practically lost all of her credibility. I'm actually going to share with all of you some tweets that I posted in regards to the situation before I continue. Because for a long time, I thought well of her. I really wanted to be on her side. I wanted to support this endeavor of the Adult Performers Actors Guild Union. But as of tonight, I can't even say that I'm angry with her. I can't say that I'm sad about the monster that she is. All I can say is that I pity her. I think everyone should pity her, but it's important that, and this is only my opinion, at this stage, you avoid her completely. Ignore her. Don't listen to anything that she has to say. When it comes to that union, do not join that union. Anything that union dictates, as long as she is president, do not follow what they say. If you're already a member of that union, you may want to disconnect yourself from it immediately. So here's what I tweeted tonight. The best thing to do in regards to the fraud known as Alana Evans is to spread the truth about her history of threats, lies, deceit, ties to groups known to abuse women, such as the Luxury Companion, and most importantly, ignore anything that she has to say. People like her are broken. As of today, Melissa Hill identified the voice of Kelli Roberts, aka Miss Kelli, the social media operator, marketer, and blogger for LA Direct Models and the Luxury Companion. And for those of you who are not aware, the Luxury Companion is an agency, an entity, a business entity that sends porn stars, sex workers, adult performers to civilians, private citizens, for the purpose of escorting, which in most cases translates to prostitution. So in other words, it appears that the acting president of the Adult Performers Actors Guild Union, Alana Evans, is the voice of the individual who has been known as Kelli Roberts, aka Miss Kelli. Alana Evans not only routinely deceives her peers in regards to her identity, but she has enabled, assisted, and protected criminals tied to identity theft, stalking, and sex trafficking. What I mean by that last part is that now that Melissa Hill has identified the voice in the voicemail that I have had on YouTube for at least 2 years now. Now that that voice has been identified as being Dawn Vanguard, aka Alana Evans, that points to the reality, to the harsh reality of it being that Dawn Vanguard protected the individual known as Donald Carlos Sion, aka Donnie Long, an individual who put hundreds of adult entertainers and their families at risk via an adult industry online hate crime that was known as Porn WikiLeaks. It is a fact that at one point in time, the entity known as Kelli Roberts, aka Miss Kelli, XXX, referred to Donald Carlos Sion, aka Donnie Long, as her personal Hitler. There's a lot of connotations to that label. Personal Hitler, isn't it? I mean, that's an anti-Semitic term for one thing, but it really shows a lot of intent, quite a bit. I will probably have to do another podcast in regards to this situation revolving around the voice of Kelli Roberts having been Dawn Vanguard, aka Alana Evans. However, what I will conclude with is that Shelley Lubin, the recently deceased Shelley Lubin, really was a saint when it came to trying to reach the permanently broken thing that is known as Alana Evans. She really was. But like I said, I'm going to go back to that particular situation. I don't want to dwell too much on that